Hello everyone, my name is McKenna and today I'm going to be doing all of my makeup on camera for you because usually I just do like eye tutorials. So yeah, but first I need to get my stuff together, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have kind of already primed my face. I just used the Smashbox primer water, and next I'm going to go in with the Benefit Porefessional. This stuff I love so much. It's like a lifesaver. Okay, so basically this primer just is like supposed to fill in your pores. So you mainly just put it in like the areas that you have the biggest pores, but myself, I put it everywhere. So okay, so next I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige, and I tried this like when I first got it. I know I put it in a haul video that I did. I didn't really like it at first because I only used it with like a beauty blender, but then I tried it with a brush and I actually really like it now. So it comes with like a little spatula, so I'm just going to put it on my face and then buff it in with this Morphe brush. So now I'm done with my foundation and I am going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color light medium, and the foundation color I just used I'm pretty sure was soft beige. So I use this to conceal and highlight, so I put it everywhere. Well, all the spots that you highlight, I don't put it everywhere. And then I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Concealer Sponge, is what I think it's called. So now I'm done with my concealer, and now I'm going to set my face using my favorite powder, which is the Cody Airspum powder, and it looks like this. You can get it at Walmart, Target probably, I don't know, I got mine at Walmart. I just know you can get it at the drugstore and it's like $6 and it works really well. So you just tap it in there. And then I'm going to be taking the same sponge I used to just bake underneath my eyes. And then I'm just going to put it everywhere else I put concealer, basically, and it might look crazy right now because it's not like blended out, which I know, that's kind of the point. It's kind of like baking a little bit, but I'm not going to leave it on for as long as you usually bake. And then I'm going to be using the, where is it? I'm going to be using the Real Techniques like dense brush, something. And then I'm just going to pat it all over. You want to pat at first and then like swipe, because patting will like set your foundation more and swiping will just spread it around more. And then after we're done patting it, we'll wipe it off because your foundation will be set at that point. So now we're just going to swirl it off. Well, actually, okay, we're just going to wipe it off with this bigger brush. And now that we have set our face, I'm going to move on to eyebrows. And today for eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Benefit products. I'm going to be using the Ka-Brow and the 3D Brow Tones. But first, I'm going to brush out my eyebrows. And I just got my eyebrows done today. Okay, so we're taking the Ka-Brow in shade 3 or color 3, whatever you want to call it. And you want to start in the middle of your brow and work your way to the end because that's where you want the most product, aka the darkest. So yeah. And now brush it out. And then just do the same thing to the other eye. So now I'm just going to take the 3D brow tones and comb it through my brows, and it will lighten them a little bit because I have shade number 2 and I used shade 3 in the Ka-Brow. And the reason I got this one is because it's supposed to add dimension to your brows, and I just wanted it to be lighter, so I got shade number 2. Okay, so now we're just going to move on to like bronzer and highlight and stuff. And today I'm just going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which looks like this. I really like this bronzer. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in it, tap it off, and then just bronze up my skin. And then just take a really small amount and just like bronze up the chin area. And then bring it to the neck a little bit. So now we're done with bronzer. And I don't really wear blush, like I'm just not like a blush person. So next we're going to be taking a fan brush and we're going to be using the new Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills. And we're going to take Forever Young, which is this one, and we're going to use it to highlight. So now we're done with highlighting, and now I think it's eye time. So I'm going to be taking the MAC, what is this called? MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and prime my eyelids. I'm just going to use my fingers because I have found that that is easier with paint pots. And then we're going to set our eyelids, or our whole eye, with a powder. And today we're going to be using the Morphe 350 palette. And we're just going to take like a fluffy brush and just go in with this first shade to set our eyes. So for today we are going to be using this second row right here. I assume that they all go in rows or whatever. Of course you don't have to follow that, but we're going to be taking this third shade down. This palette's so big it's hard to like show. And we're just going to take that in the crease. And you don't have to be perfect with it. I'm kind of just doing it kind of messily, if that's even a word. Then we're just going to take the second shade and use it to highlight our brow bone. And now we're going to go into this bottom color and put that in the crease more defined. So just take a smaller brush and go in the crease to make it more defined. And then just take the same brush that we used to just blend it out, or the first brush we used. And now we're just going to be taking this fourth shade It's a shimmery shade, and we're just going to place that on the lid. So that's basically all for like the eyeshadow, and then we're just going to go back in with the glow kit and use the same highlighter shade and highlight our inner corners. And then we're going to get a smaller brush and go back into this third shade and take it under our lower lash line. So now we're going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and put it on our eyelashes. So that's what the final look looks like. I hope you like it, and if you do, give me a thumbs up. I would love it if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.